Have you ever heard of the Children of the Stone? No, this isn't a fantasy tale, but a real, heart-wrenching story from the West Bank, a story of hope and resilience forged in the harshest of conditions. Let me take you back to the late 1980s, to the time of the First Intifada. Imagine a generation of young people growing up amidst conflict, where the simple act of going to school was a daily struggle. Schools were often closed by military order, leaving thousands of children with nowhere to learn, their futures hanging in the balance. But in the face of this adversity, something remarkable happened. A quiet revolution began to brew, not with weapons, but with books and blackboards. Teachers, parents, and students refused to let education die. They organized secret underground schools in homes, in basements, in community centers, anywhere they could find a safe space. They called these popular education committees. Think about it. While the world outside was filled with tension, inside these hidden classrooms, children were learning algebra, reciting poetry, and dreaming of a different future. This was a powerful act of defiance. It was a declaration that their minds would not be occupied, that their thirst for knowledge could not be quenched by force. This movement became the heart of the Intifada, which literally means shaking off in Arabic. It was a grassroots effort, a testament to the community's unbreakable spirit. The symbol of this struggle? The stone. For the youth involved, it was both a tool of protest against military occupation and a metaphor for their own resilience. They were the children of the stone, strong, unyielding, and deeply rooted in their land. Their story wasn't just about throwing stones. It was about building a future, stone by stone, lesson by lesson. One of the most powerful chroniclers of this time was the Palestinian-American intellectual Edward Said. He saw this movement as an incredible expression of a people's will to survive and to self-determine. He wrote about how this generation, denied a formal education, was creating its own. They weren't just passively waiting for their situation to change. They were actively shaping their own destiny. They were learning not just academics, but lessons in courage, community, and perseverance. It was an education of the most profound kind, happening in the most unlikely of places. So why does this story from decades ago still matter so much today? Because the children of the stone teach us a timeless lesson. They show us that education is more than just a right. It's an act of resistance, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. It's a reminder that even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles, the human spirit can find a way not just to endure, but to build, to learn, and to grow. Their legacy isn't just one of conflict, but one of incredible creativity and courage. It's a story that deserves to be told, remembered, and honored. Thank you for listening. If this story moved you, please like and subscribe for more untold histories.